What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and today I'm in Forza Horizon 3. So I found a little something in this game that I figured would help you guys out. It's helping me out a lot. So if you're anything like me, you want to rank up as fast as possible, you want to get as much money as possible, you want to get as many skill points as possible, and I found a method that does that pretty well. So what you're going to need for this is a very fast car, not like top speed or anything, but just a very powerful fast car, one that's super easy to drive. So for me, best car in my garage is the Lamborghini Aventador SV. It was free, and Lambos in all Forza Horizon games are super easy to drive. They have a lot of traction, a lot of stability, so this is easy for me. I put like $50,000 in upgrades. It's pretty simple. So get a very fast, powerful car that's very easy to control. And then what you're going to want to do, so mess with the settings a little bit. So what we're going to be doing is kind of drifting a lot. So what you want to do is make sure you can get the back end of the car out super easy. So make sure the ABS is off. Steering can either be simulation or normal. Definitely don't do assisted. That actually just messed the things up. Okay, traction control needs to be off. Stability control doesn't really do anything in this game, so just throw that off. If you want to do manual, that's fine. I would recommend automatic for this, just so you can keep pushing through it. High revs. Driving line doesn't matter. Damage, make sure damage is off, because you're going to be driving through trees the whole time, and that will mess up your car super bad. Rewind doesn't make a difference because you can't rewind for the skill chain anyways, so that doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and accept that. So second thing, where is this? So where you need to be. So you see the Horizon Festival's up here, the drag strip is right here. There's a barn find right here. We are right in this area. It's basically like a little palm tree farm, and there's just open fields of trees that we're going to be driving through. So basically, before we go ahead and do it, just explaining real quick, what we're going to be doing is driving through these trees. You'll get a lot of wreckage that'll add to your combo, and then you're going to be drifting a lot. So that'll add drifting, e-drifting, and side swipes. And side swipes are going to be the majority of your points, because each side swipe is 1,000 points. So theoretically, for each tree that you hit, you could be getting 1,000 points. Obviously, it's not going to show everything. It'll be like ultimate side swipe, all that stuff. But your skill chain will just keep adding up and adding up and adding up, and eventually, when you actually stop, make sure after about 100,000 points. So it'll be 100,000 times 6. I like to stop because I know the XP you get caps out at some point. I'm not sure exactly where that number is, but you only get 10,000 points for that 100,000. So that brings me to another point. You need to get certain skills. So obviously while you do this, it'll get skills. So I mean, don't worry about it. Just kind of as you go, each time you finish, you'll get a few skill points, and then you can add that into something. So this is the setup I have right now. There's still one perk that I need to get, which is this one. So you get 25% more XP from skills banked in free roam. So that's something I definitely want to do, because that'll add a lot more XP. I'll be able to rank up a lot faster. But you definitely want to get, obviously, the first one right here. You can get a skill song. So skill songs are huge if you're doing this, because basically what that does is it doubles your multiplier. So if you would, say normally I stop at 100,000 times 6, so that would bring me to 100,000 times 12. So all those points, that's 1.2 million points. So that's a big deal. Also, 10% towards your skill score for wreckage skills. So running into trees, that's 10% more points for that. So 10% for drift and e-drift. We're going to be drifting. That's huge. So they'll play the skill songs more often, which means you get that double more often. So that's huge too. Definitely get that. 10% more towards your skill. That's huge. So this is a big one. So this allows your multiplier to go from 5 to 6. So if you're just starting out the game, if you're doing this, you'll only be able to get your number times 5. This allows you to add another multiplier. So that's huge. Air skills, this isn't so big. There's only one spot that I know of that you can really jump, but why not? It'll help a lot. 500% more skill soar from drift tap kills. So basically from side swipes and stuff, this will help you. This will add 5 times more, so you'll level up a lot faster. You level up your combo a lot faster, and your skills multiplier builds twice as fast. Obviously, that's huge. The other one you want, which I'm 1 point away, is you get 25% XP from skills banked in free roam. So you just get more XP. So I'm assuming normally if you do the 100,000 times 5, you'll get 10,000 XP. So it's probably just be 1250. So that's huge. So cannot afford burger. Okay, I didn't mean to buy that. So what we're gonna do, so I showed you where we are. I'll show you again real quick. We're in these little fields right here. So what you want to do, you don't have to be in the middle one right here. I'm just kind of messing around. So what you want to do is literally just drive into the field. So get enough speed. These trees will slow you down, so make sure you have speed and just kind of throw your back end out as much as possible. So you see I'm already here, got some side swipes, great combos. So you're just driving through. Now there are a few things to watch out for. You see there's a tree right there that would have actually taken me out through the skill chain. So kind of keep an eye of where you are in the map. Make sure you're not, you know, there's like a lake on one side. There's popping out right here. So this is kind of a path in its own. You don't really want to be over here. I'm just kind of showing you for purposes. That's another thing you saw right there. It kind of fought me a little bit. You need to keep speed. That's why you want a really powerful car. Oh, I almost lost it there. You want to keep speed through here. I like to go really fast and just kind of like throw my back end out like this. That seems to work the best for me. Which is also why you want a car that's super easy to drive. Because if you were in like the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, yeah, you can get some speed, but you're going to spin out and then the trees are going to stop you. So these are damaging you a little bit. That's why you have damage off. And it does take a little bit of speed. So if you were to spin out or something, you may not be able to actually go anywhere, and these trees would stop you and you would lose all your skill chain. So it's a big plus to have a car that's actually really fast. I've just noticed cars like this, Lambos work super well. If you want a Gallardo or Huracan or something, I'm sure those will do well, but you don't want to upgrade them too much. You still want the drivability of the cars. So we're just going to keep doing this a little bit longer. You see there's a little jump right there. But as you can see, there's nothing difficult about this. This is super simple, and I have a huge skill chain already. And if I had a skill song on, it'd be 55,000 times 12 right now. So that's a big deal. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it there, and you'll see it'll keep racking up points for a minute. So it'll probably go up to like 63, 64,000. Which is also good because if you spin out or something, see I could start and I could probably run into something and start it again. So you have a lot of time. So 385,000, see I just got 6,400 XP. So keep doing that, you'll keep getting XP, you'll keep ranking up. That's big in money. You know, when you rank up you get the spins, and when you spin you clearly make a lot of money, you can sell cars. So that's it for the video guys. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in that next one. Peace!